Hey ladies, Nicole here from Nikki's Delicious Gels. So today I would like to just show you how to do these beautiful neon side tipped, if you call it that. I did see this done somewhere else, I can't remember. Using the nude potted gels and some neon, let's just put it here so you can see, neon pigments. Now this will work with eyeshadows as well, so if you've got neon eyeshadows, it'll work with that as well. Okay, so let's get started. You will need, obviously, to prep the nail as per usual. You buff the natural nail surface, dehydrate the nail, prime it, put your first base coat on, etc. I'm not going to do all of that in this video. And then you would go in with your potted gel. Now the potted gels are very pigmented. You don't need a lot. You need just like a little bit on the tip of your brush for your first coat. Okay, so your first coat is going to look a bit streaky. I'm just going to move this out of the way. It's going to look a bit streaky with your first coat, and that's fine. You just want one smooth, thin coat application, very thin. Just one smooth, thin coat. Okay. And then you're going to pop that in the LED lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so that's your first layer cured. You're going to go in and do your second layer. You can put a little bit more on the brush this time. And what you can do is, there's a hair in here. Oh gosh. Get out here. What you can do is you can now float the gel on to give that full coverage on the nail. Just float it down the nail. It will even out itself. It is self-leveling. So the same way you would sort of apply your gel, your builder gel. Okay. I find this way to be the most effective way to get full coverage, even coat. You can obviously brush it on as well, it's not a problem, but I do find this the most effective way to get that full coverage, even coat effect. Okay. Alright, so once you've done that, there is a hair in here. Oh my word, get out. Got cats, so this is why I have this problem with hair. Okay, so once you've done that, you're just going to make sure that your side walls are all done nicely. Just go down the brush, with the brush down the side walls. Make sure that that's all evenly coated. Sorry for the background noise, ladies. And yeah. And once you are done with that, I'm just going to make sure everything's good. That's all good. Everything's good. Okay. And there we go. All good. Right, so you're going to pop that in the LED lamp for 60 seconds and then I'll be right back. Okay, so that is cured for 60 seconds. Now what you're going to do is you're going to wipe that tacky layer off with some isopropyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol. Even sanitizer will work. You just need to obviously rub that sticky inhibition layer off. Okay, Now we are going to go in with our striping brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of white gel down. Okay, so I've put a little bit of white gel down. You're going to put that on your liner brush, all right? And then we are going to draw a line, just a very thin line from around about there. It's sitting at a really awkward angle. Just going to bring that line right down to the tip, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to sort of color that line in with your white gel polish, okay? And ladies, use a gel that's got a sticky inhibition layer that doesn't dry, because you're going to need that sticky inhibition layer, all right, to be able to apply the pigments or the eyeshadow, whatever one you're using, okay, to that sticky inhibition layer. I might not like this one because I haven't done the line very straight, but anyway, we'll straighten it up. Okay, so once you've got your line down there and you're happy with that, you're going to cure. All right, just want to, I don't know, get that line a little bit more straight. Alright, if your lines are not straight, you can go in with some alcohol on a brush and just smooth that over to make that line straight for you. Okay, I haven't done a very good job of making this straight. So I'm just going to take some alcohol on a brush and sort of straighten up that line. All right, that's why you don't want it, you don't want too much on your brush either. You just want enough to sort of straighten that line up for you. Just crisp that line, okay? Just crisp it. Just crisp it up. All right. So once you've done that, you see I've got a little bit of here. There we go. You can pop that in your LED lamp for 30 seconds or for how long your gel requires. I always cure for 60, as you well know by now. And then I'll be right back. All right. Okay, ladies, I see that I got a bit of this white gel stuck to the, put it on the mat, and of course it got stuck to the pop stick. Okay, let's just wipe it off. Alright, so that's your cured white gel. Now let's get to the fun part. Okay, so you're going to need an eyeshadow applicator. Now ladies, you can use any pigments to do this with. I'm just using these luminous colors. I just thought it would be pretty cool using the luminous colors, but you can use eyeshadow as well. Eyeshadow is going to work as well, and you're not going to get a little mess with the eyeshadow either. Right, because eyeshadow is pigment. That's basically what eyeshadow is. It's pigment. Okay. Right, so we're going to start off with this very luminous orange. It looks yellow on screen, but it's really orange. Well, it's like a orangey yellow. All right, and we're just going to dab that in. It's the bottom here. Okay, then we're going to go in with the purple. It's purple. And these are very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Okay, put the purple over here. You're just going to dab that into that inhibition layer. Just like that. Right, make sure that you get the side as well. You don't want any white bits there. Then we're going to go in with the pink. It's a luminous pink. Can't really see the luminous color on this, but it's definitely luminous. Okay, I'm just going to tap that in there. As you can see, you don't need a lot. You really need a very little bit. And then we're going to go in with the orange. So the other one was like a lighter orange. This is like a brighter orange. Looks yellow, but it's not. It's definitely orange. Okay, you don't need that much. And you're going to just apply that onto there. Okay. You can use any color combination. I mean, art is art. That's what art is there for, just to give you that, you know, different look every time. I've lost my fan brush, so I'm just going to use this little brush. All you do is sort of, you know, brush it sort of into each other, blend it a bit, just so that you can get that little bit of a blend. And that's why you have to wipe off the sticky inhibition layer of the nude, so that you don't get any of your pigments sticking to that inhibition layer. Okay, and there you go. You've got your quite effective, I don't know what you would call this, but anyway, I thought it was really keen. I saw it on some other YouTube tutorial. I really don't know who did it or who started it. A lot of videos have been made, and I just thought, you know what, let me recreate this using the products that I sell, and so that you guys can also know how to do it using the products that you can buy here from me in South Africa. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to go in with a base gel, a nice size on there, because you want to encapsulate that. Okay, the reason why you want to encapsulate is because you don't want to get it on your brush. If you do, you can just wipe it off. It's not a big train smash. And then you're just going to float that gel over the entire nail. Okay, just like that. And the reason why I put a base gel is so that it encapsulates it, because base gel is normally a little bit on the thicker side and it encapsulates beautifully. So I'm going to pop that in the LED lamp for a minute, and then we will top coat it, and then voila, very simple, very easy, but beautiful, effective nail art. Okay, so we're going to just top coat this with the non-wipe AS gel top coat. I love this brand. Oh my word, I love it. It really lasts long on the nails and gives a high gloss shine as well. Okay, so you're just going to top coat that. You can go in with the second top coat if you like. I know a lot of people do 2 top coats. But because I put the base coat on and encapsulated, I don't need to do 2 top coats. Okay, so there we go, ladies. Super easy, very effective, beautiful. What would you call this? I don't even know what you would call it. Side mani, I don't know. But it's really gorgeous. It's very effective. and obviously my line work is not that great, but you get the idea. I'm just going to pop that in the LED lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so ladies, very effective, very easy, a little bit messy, but beautiful. Okay, and all the products in this video you can get from me. So I used the AS white gel, I used the AS non-wipe top coat, I used the AS base coat, and then I used these pigments. But like I said, ladies, you can use any pigments you choose. I just use these, but I mean, if you've got an eyeshadow palette that's got beautiful bright luminous colors, you can use that. If you know, so any pigment you can use. Eyeshadow applicator brush like this, liner brush similar to this one. It's like a medium length. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a medium length. It's not very long. A nice gel brush to apply the potted gels, and then of course the nude potted gels that you can also buy from me. They come in 12 different colors. I have done a video review on them. They are absolutely gorgeous. They last a very long time as well, because they are pigmented, and so a little goes a very long way. Okay, so that is the little nail art tutorial that I did today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, ladies, support my channel, subscribe, like, share, and I'll be doing a lot more of these kind of videos. Have a delicious day. Bye bye now.